Hello?
We've become bored with watching actors give us phony emotions.
Have you ever felt like your life might be a movie and everyone around you are actors who are in on it? Well, I actually thought this as a kid because my favorite movie of all time was The Truman Show. So I thought, why not turn my life into The Truman Show? In The Truman Show, Truman Burbank, the main character, is being televised live to the whole world, his whole life, without him knowing it. 24/7. Now, The Truman Show was filmed more than 20 years ago and it really accurately predicted where social media and reality TV were going to go. However, everyone at the time thought it was over the top and unrealistic, but it predicted how influencers and their fans actually behave. In fact, it was so accurate that doctors actually named a psychiatric condition after The Truman Show called the Truman Show delusion. And this is when people think they are genuinely living in a movie and that everyone they interact with is an actor. And that's an actual real psychiatric condition, which maybe I have now that I'm thinking about it. Now, I've always wanted to try and recreate the Truman Show in real life. So much so that 5 to 10 years ago, I actually bought the domain name trumanburbank.com because I thought that I could somehow do this one day. Up till now, the technology has never been good enough. But now it is. So I spent the last 3 months preparing and setting up, buying the right equipment, doing research, getting specialist unlimited data plans so that I can live stream video from anywhere 24/7. This took way too much time and effort.
Like freaking out trying to get this thing back online.
A lot of technical difficulties and I almost lost my mind multiple times.
Oh my god. You're killing me.
And as Will Ferrell says, if you want to know what someone's really like, get them to use slow internet for a day. Well, this was like that on steroids.
Thank you, John. It's good to be back. I was screaming enough that the neighbors were looking at me.
So I really hope you like this video because as a broke ass normal guy with a full-time job, I put way too much time, energy and money into setting this whole thing up to try and do this experiment for a full week. So I jumped in on day one and just started live streaming my life to strangers on the internet.
How's everyone doing today? Hey, skaties. How you doing? What's your name? Hey, Rocco Westercore. How you doing? What up, Scully Brain? So guys, I am currently live streaming on 2 different places. This is insane.
We went and explored LA, we went to the beach, we went and worked out, we did loads of different things.
That was smooth. Thank you. What do you think? This one's nice. So this is Muscle Beach. You'll see it in movies.
Told me you saw you on your YouTube videos.
Well, thanks for saying hi. Yeah, it's live. Say hi.
There were ups and downs, problems, technical difficulties, but that was all part of the journey. Because the whole point of The Truman Show is that it's authentic. You can't hide your flaws. It's non-stop.
It isn't always Shakespeare, but it's genuine. It's a life.
This isn't the Instagram highlight reel of your life. This is the actual behind the scenes boring parts too, like eating, working out, even sleeping. Viewers on the internet got to see me even deal with conflict, such as strangers come up and throw stuff at me on the street.
What the fuck is that? This guy's throwing snaps at me. He just threw one at my feet and then walked off. It was a really, really tough move. Let's go talk to him. Hey, how you doing? It's kind of scary when people shock you like that, isn't it? Welcome to Venice.
To even dealing with guys who skip the line.
Dude, there's a line.
Yeah, I was with her, so...
No, you weren't.
How was I not with her, bro? How are you
Because
gonna
you
tell
came
me?
over at the last second. It means that much to you. Good for you. There's nothing I hate more than line cutters. Happily call them out any day.
It was weird showing all sides of my life. The kind of stuff that would never make it into an Instagram post or a YouTube video for any kind of influencer or anything like that.
Gusto te culo. Is that right?
Yeah.
Did I say the wrong thing? I think I just said something insulting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did Cinchi's just troll me? Did I just say something stupid?
However, there weren't just the difficult parts of this whole journey.
Hi, Sierra.
What are you doing? Hello.
Hello.
What was really fascinating was I was interacting every day with strangers from different countries all around the world. And we really quickly became like a small family, a group of friends who were encouraging each other through emotional times. People from rural America, New York, Ireland, the UK, Korea, Eastern Europe, loads of countries around the world were watching and just talking at the same time. We were discussing with Janie moving back to college.
Janie, I keep asking how was your moving to college? How was the trip? She moved on Saturday.
We encouraged Tris to release his music.
Tris, I feel you. I've been writing music for years and I've never released any of it, so I feel you. It's scary to finally put it out there. Cinchies and Tris are going to do a collab. I like it.
Multiple people got relationship advice from the group. Paddy was hesitant to shoot his shot and ask out a girl he liked. And we all encouraged him to do it. And it worked. He asked her out and she said yes.
Oh shit, Paddy, she said yes? Hell yeah, guys. Can we get a cheer for Paddy? Heyo! Paddy asked the chat should he shoot his shot. He asked for relationship advice. Everyone told him to shoot his shot. We pumped him up. And then he went and did it. And she said yes. Dude, hell yes.
And I was eating dinner at the time, and because of that, the chat encouraged me to ask out the waitress who I was talking to.
Shoot my shot like you. Get shot down live to the whole world, asking a girl out. That seems like a great idea. The worst the waiter says is no.
So I asked her out, and she said yes.
Be asking you out. She'll be asking you for
Oh,
your
is
number.
that so?
Yeah.
That's very cool. I mean, I can definitely give it to you.
Great. What's your name, by the way?
We all became a little small family, encouraging each other to do things. So much so that the people watching within a couple of days had already gone and wanted to set up their own group chat outside of the live stream so they could all stay in touch and talk to each other.
Oh, you need to make a group chat. That's a great idea. So like stay in touch outside of the Twitch vids.
So we ended up setting up a Discord so that everyone could stay in touch and talk throughout different time zones and different times of the day. So long story short, turning my life into the Truman Show for a week. What did I think? It was definitely much harder than I thought it was going to be. There was lows and highs, there was ups and downs, there was lots of technical difficulties that made me want to pull my hair out. But then there was the emotional bonds and just like making friends and chatting to real people in real time.
Doxy's in Twitch now. Chris, welcome TT back to the chat. I think Craig's in love. How do I say your name? Zeon, how are you? Welcome.
And I feel like I got to know the people in the live stream way more in 1 week than I ever would in a year of talking to people on Instagram or YouTube or social media. So will I continue living my life like the Truman Show from here on out 24/7 for the rest of my life? Hell no.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
But will I continue live streaming and stay in touch with all the people who watched? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I found the live aspect of talking to people in real time way more authentic than any sort of YouTube or social media. And I also ticked off one of the longest items on my bucket list, which is turning my life into the Truman Show, my favorite movie of all time. It was an adventure.